Day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. Anthony against Thomas. Anthony, the pass to Vujacic. Porzingis with the ball. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Smart.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the shot goes down.
Good to see Thomas get himself going, showing he's more than just a perimeter shooter. Great touch.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rose. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Smart. Outside Thomas. Back to Smart. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Olynyk. Covered by Noah. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rose surveying the D. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Now here's Thomas. Outside, Horford. Horford with the screen on Anthony. Crowder, the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Here's Vujacic. Pass to Rose. Over Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Crowder.
Knicks foul. Vujacic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Good off the glass. Here is Rose. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Anthony against Crowder. Spins. Anthony kicks to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thomas. Rose, good.
Rose.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Outside Anthony. Back to Rose. Porzingis sets the pick for Rose. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Porzingis with authority. I think he liked throwing that one down.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Rose against Thomas. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Noah.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Rose against Thomas. Noah with a screen on Thomas. Rose passes to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Now, here's Thomas. Inside, here's Horford. The Knicks pull it in. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Rose passes to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And checking out some numbers for Derrick Rose. How he did last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Anthony against Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
The defender overzealous that time.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Jay Crowder. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Hernan Gomez is jacked in. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Outside Anthony. Crowder pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Thomas gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Thomas got 5 now.
That's a shot Thomas is never going to be shy about taking. I mean, he's got confidence that if the three-pointer is there, he'll make it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Brown is checked in for Boston. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Celtics second.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
On defense, the Celtics leading by 5. The tray. They get it back. Hernan Gomez kicks to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Thomas passes to Horford. Here's Olynyk. Pass to Smart. 14 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. Back to Thomas. Count it. Good. Thomas got 7 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Rose. Noah with a screen on Thomas. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Second in steals, and they were a top 3 team in terms of second chance points. Boy, they are as good as anybody at converting on misses.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. Here's Hernan Gomez. Scoreless thus far. 3 on the clock. Deep 2 from Anthony.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Olynyk. Rocked loose. Stolen by Vujicic. And a fast break now for New York. And that one is off. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. To the paint. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. Rangers checked in, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Anthony. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Rose. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Jennings can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Jennings kicks to Green. Horford sets a screen for Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Boston making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Crowder. Jennings against Jennings. Back to Crowder. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis finds Jennings. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive by New York. Here's Gomez. Good work defensively by Horford.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Jennings can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Brown against Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tries it from 9. Rebound by Rose. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 1:21 left to play in the first. It's good. Rose has got 8 points. So it's Boston now. They lead by 7. Brown outside. Pass to Mitchell. Trying to find Jennings. He's got it now. Outside Crowder. Horford with the screen on Holiday. Crowder from outside. Gomez grabs the miss. Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. He's got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jennings kicks to Crowder. It's back to Jennings. Jennings with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Rose taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Burks is checked in. And both free throws good for Rose. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Jennings to the middle, trying to get something going, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Brown against Rose, driving the lane, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And they get it back. Porzingis sets the pick for Jennings. New York, no good that time either. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Knicks trail by 5. Harris outside. And with David Stern stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner, Clark, how do you evaluate his successor, Adam Silver, after his first couple years on the job?
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners, the players, the league, and the fans, and that's hard to do. I think he's been platinum level.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris out to the right wing. And Gomez with a screen on Jennings. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brown. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Porzingis. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Third spot, the Celtics.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Rozier, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And a switcher also for New York. Cook, he's checked in for Harris. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Rozier, the pass to Burks. Jennings against Holiday. Jennings kicks to Rozier. Pocket 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
The Celtics have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Now he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Harris. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
First in free throw shooting. And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was a core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Joseph, he's checked in for Powell. Now here's Jennings. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Shot by Burks. Nobody around. That's tipped. Knicks trail by 6. Holiday with it. Defended by Crowder. Jennings against Jennings. Here's the teardrop. Jennings with the bucket.
Jennings plays with great speed, but I also like the finesse that he plays with. He's more than comfortable attempting the floaters.
Joseph the pass to Crowder. And there's the drive, and Crowder slams it in.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Pass to Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his three. Celtics leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Crowder on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for New York, Terry's checked in for Porzingis. And Morris subbed in for Harris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 8. On the wing, a Holiday. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And then for New York, Davis comes in for Terry. And Cook subbed in for Morris. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kept alive. Holiday up top. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Cook. Back to Holiday. Hernan Gomez with the ball. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Mitchell. Boston leading by 8. Jennings dishes to Burks. And here is Mitchell. Hernan Gomez covering. Burks kicks to Green. Mitchell a screen on Holiday. Boston again missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Jennings. And he drops it in from the low post. Jennings has got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, for a bite-sized guy, Jennings feels comfortable getting busy inside. That's a bit ironic, but I like his confidence and his aggressiveness inside.
Now here's Jennings. Pass to Mitchell. Now Burks. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Burks. For Davis. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Davis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. Here's Jennings. Mitchell a screen on Jennings. Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. On the wing, Davis. It's back to Jennings. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Jennings. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
good from Jennings. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Celtics. Thomas comes in for Green. Joakim Noah's checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Cook. Brandon Jennings hits them both. Celtics leading by 4. And here is Thomas. He's got 7. Mitchell with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 22 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And the first one drops. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Justin Holiday. And Mitchell drops them both. Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Jennings is checked in. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
To the wing on the left. Noah kicks to Jennings. Six to shoot. Pass to Vujacic. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Terrific focus from Vujacic. He was totally locked in and prepared to take his shot.
Thomas passes to Jennings. Back to Thomas. Screen by Olynyk. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Rose. Knicks trail by 3. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Misses the chippy right there.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smart against Rose. Back to Thomas. Pass to Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Olynyk from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Now Anthony. "18 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes." Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Olynyk. Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. And here's Jennings outside. It's rebounded by Noah. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jennings kicks to Rose. It's back to Jennings. Noah with the screen on Thomas. Jennings for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jennings has got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Thomas, here we go. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
For somebody his size, Thomas is uber aggressive when it comes to attacking the basket.
That's to Noah. And it's sent back by Horford.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Smart dishes to Thomas. Stolen by Noah. Smart against Rose. Double team on Rose. Here's Vujacic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
On the free throw, no good.
A couple of things you like about Sasha Vujacic. Consistency and energy. I mean, he's a reliable scorer who's always giving you everything he has.
Good on the triple.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Rose. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
A superb job in the screen and roll. Porzingis rolling with ease after setting.
Outside, Horford. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Horford high post. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Rose double team to the inside and stolen by Horford. Smart on the wing. Covered by Vujacic. They get the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Snatched up. Anthony kicks to Rose. Down low. Here's Noah. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Thomas against Rose. And Thomas, here we go. Rose with the block. And he gets it back. Tries again. And the layup by Thomas. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Crowder against Anthony. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis with a screen on Crowder. The 3 from Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at Boston, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups. So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Thomas.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Rose. Just to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. The Celtics with the lead. And here is Thomas. Horford with the screen on Rose. Thomas passes to Horford. Nice D from Porzingis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Rose against Thomas. Back to Anthony. Clock at 4. From deep, Rose. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside, Horford. It's Thomas on the wing. Smart on the wing. Covered by Vujacic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
The first one falls. And so Olynyk nails both of them. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Crowder with the steal. Rose against Thomas. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Anthony.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Rose passes to Noah. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas, good. Thomas got 16 points.
Well, a common thread throughout the evening, IT's ability to get his shot, and he's converting at a high rate.
Anthony sets the pick for Rose. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Smart kicks to Crowder. Horford sets a screen for Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Vujacic the pass to Anthony. Rose a screen on Crowder. Anthony's shot is off.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Now here's Thomas. 16 points for him. Horford trying to free himself up.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector. With that length and agility, keep an eye on him.
Shot by Crowder, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Anthony left side. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Upside Thomas. Crowder against Anthony. Outer dishes to Thomas. From past the arc. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Rose.
How about the strength from Thomas? Wheels these shots in. Amazing how he fights through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas. At the line, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Thomas.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Now here's Rose. 17 points in the game. Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So Anthony nails both of them. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 4 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Lynx sets a screen for Thomas. Right block shot. Knicks with the rebound. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vujacic, guarded by Smart. Here's Noah. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart passes to Thomas. Outside Crowder. Right side Smart. The shot from the low post is good. Smart's got 6 points.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Rose dishes to Anthony.
Now we get a chance to check out Isaiah Thomas. A very nice nice season for him last year. 11th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. That free throw good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony. Boston with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now here's Smart, covered by Vujacic. Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Noah.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Vujacic. Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. Fires it up. New York, no good that time either. Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thomas, that's good.
He is on a roll right now.
Here's Rose. 17 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart with the ball. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Horford over Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. A floater, and it's blocked. Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Vujacic grabs the miss. For New York, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Anthony. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Outside, Smart. Back to Thomas. Outside, Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 9 points.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Rose passes to Anthony. Shoots over Crowder. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Anthony.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your fight squad. Get loud and live in the spirit. Okay, fans. Who needs a free t-shirt? Get on your feet.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Third spot, the Celtics.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Jennings. Horford with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Jennings. At the top of the key, Horford. Mitchell passes to Jennings. The Knicks pull it in. Jennings has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Rose. Blocked again. Brown against Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Jennings. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Jennings. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose passes to Granger. He gets that one.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Now here's Rozier. Still yet to score. To the right side. Horford against Hernan Gomez. Horford kicks to Brown. Outside Jennings. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The rebound by Holiday. New York trailing. Granger passes to Jennings. Here's Rose. He's guarded by Jennings. Jennings against Rose. Kicks it out to Granger for the lead. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rozier the pass to Horford. Hits Brown on the wing. Jennings looking over it. Back to Rozier. Burks, he's checked in for Boston. Cook, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
.133 left in the third. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Brown's a bigger guard now. He's kind of a hybrid 2-3. He can do damage in the paint for sure, and his shooting touch is getting better on the perimeter.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 9. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jennings. And it's sent back by Mitchell. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now he's checked in for Terry Rozier. Duncan, he's checked in for the Knicks. Harris comes in for Cook. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Holiday. Fades. The rebound by Holiday.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell. Pass to Burks. Jennings kicks to Burks. Just 4 to shoot. Now Jennings lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Powell finds Brown. To the paint. From down low. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. On the wing, Duncan. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 3. Jennings kicks to Burks. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Holiday. Outside Jennings. Trying to find Hernangomez. To him.
Masterful ball movement that time by Jennings. A terrific passer with really quick hands.
So it's the Celtics now. Now here's Mitchell. Hernangomez covering. Mitchell is double. And here's Burks. Now Powell. Here's Brown. Holiday with the block. To take the lead. And Harris lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Burks. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Powell. 5 on the clock. Burks, the pass to Brown. Boston again missing. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Harris kicks to Jennings. Hernangomez with a screen for Jennings. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jennings has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
No easy task to stick with Jennings in these screen and roll sets. He can hurt you in a lot of ways when he's playing pick and roll basketball.
Looking to end the run. Brown, no good. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Poke loose. Down low. Burks' shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Jennings. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Buries it from 3-point range. Jennings has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Jennings. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. That one drops for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Jennings. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Powell against Harris. Powell, the pass to Jennings. Brown kicks to Jennings. Powell for 3. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Duncan outside. It's back to Jennings. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Mitchell. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Burks. Marcus Smart's checked in for Powell. And Thomas subbed in for Brown. And a new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Anthony comes in for Duncan. Vujacic is checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Rose in for Harris. He's off on the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a two-possession game now.
Outside Jennings. Outside Smart. Horford with the screen on Rose. Smart misses. The Knicks leading by 4. Jennings passes to Rose. Pass to Vujacic. Outside Jennings. Oh, good with the triple. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smart finds Thomas. Brandon Jennings with the rebound. Jennings has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Jennings. Pass to Anthony. Over Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Porzingis, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Both free throws good from Anthony. Celtics trail by 6. The Celtics call time. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
All right, fans, it's stand time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Horford the pass to Smart. Rose against Thomas. Porzingis with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Rose. Anthony down low, working on Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. Left side, Smart. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Smart. They can use a bucket. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
That free throw, no good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Vujacic. Noah, the pass to Rose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Crowder with the steal. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Horford. Now here's Olynyk. Here's Thomas. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Now Vujacic to the inside. Here's Porzingis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for New York. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Celtics. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. Rose against Thomas. Double team on Rose. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
How do you stop Porzingis? I mean, this guy's going to be a problem for years to come.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for one.
Let's shot.
Austin with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Over Porzingis. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
You cannot dismiss Horford's mid-range game. I mean, he's more than happy to rise up and splash those mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Rose, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 7. And here is Thomas. And the layup is good. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to Rose. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Smart passes to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Thomas against Rose. Pass to Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
and they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Olynyk, a screen on Rose. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Now Vujacic. Lobs it up for Anthony. And stolen by Horford. Pushing it up. Here's Thomas. Basket good. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Trying to put the team on his back offensively. Tight game. IT is definitely ready to step up.
Rose against Thomas. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. Rose kicks to Vujacic. 5 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound Boston. Olynyk got his 7th rebound here tonight. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Anthony's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Lets it go with a 3. Anthony missing again.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Lets it go from 11. Porzingis with the block. Rose against Smart. Rose passes to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
The Celtics call time.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Thomas with the ball. Noah picks him up. Nice move. Great defense that time from Noah. So they foul intentionally. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Shooting for New York. Porzingis. Line for 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Rose against Thomas. Pass to Horford. Thomas trying to break loose. Noah with the block. Anthony finds Rose. Back to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assisted.
And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Isaiah Thomas.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg